So what's this I hear about beauty cool? Oh, right. Sorry, I guess I'm still working on things and it gets a little crazy, jumbled in my head. You know, I have to thank you. It couldn't have been easy to stay with me through all this. All the jumbled memories and things that don't really make sense. I got a little sad for a while there. But you helped me out of my slump. And that's saying more than anyone else has. Plus, I wanted you to know I'm ecstatic. Totally ecstatic, actually. For a few reasons. Well, for one, I was just thinking. I'm sure to get my memories back. 'Cause, you know, it can't end like that. I won't let it. You can trust me. Besides, I've always got a way of bouncing back. I'm tough, it's kind of my thing. Have you been okay? And by that I mean beauty cool? Hey, don't look so glum. I'm still yours. I could feel it ever since I met you. Maybe we have to start over, kind of, but even if we do, I want to make you twice as happy as last time. Yeah, I know. It's definitely not easy. No one who had something like this happen ever thinks this is easy, I don't think. But that's the beauty of it. Going through times like this, I'm sure it'll teach us something about each other. And besides, I can't let this hold me down. There's way too much that I gotta live up to. Especially if there's still people trying to do bad things. Which is kind of always. But if I do remember, gotta keep you in mind that we can't exactly tell everybody. I mean, at least it sounds like a bad idea. My intuition's telling me that something I'm missing would put us in danger. Why don't we try something abstract for recovery? You know, like changing it up a bit. We can go out to the countryside and just enjoy ourselves. Should be pretty fun, I'd imagine. Hey, that's the smile I like to see. You know, I may not have all that much memory. You know, before everything. But I could say that you've made all the moments I can remember that much more special and like hidden treasures. You know, I always took myself as a toughie. I never thought anything like this would happen. At least I don't think I did. Sorry, I'm not getting sentimental or anything, I'm really bluntly honest. If I feel a certain way, you're gonna know it. That's how I like to live my life. And if I'm anything like the past me, I don't want you thinking I'm gone. 'Cause the heart right here is what makes me me. That's a lot of me's. Oh, by the way, is that a new outfit? It looks great on you. I've just been bumbling around in whatever outfit I can find. I'm not the best at fashion sometimes. Other times, I'm pretty prideful I could do it. Comes and goes, like one of those secret special skills that you sometimes have to work for. I think I just gotta get back into it. Oh, by the way, there's someone who... It's been hard talking to him, but I can feel it. He was definitely a good friend of mine, and... Well, Bakugo is trying to sort of beat some sense into my brain. Fortunately, doesn't seem to help anything. I wish I could give him what he wants, though. Do you ever feel like someone's asking something of you that you know it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't really word it? You can't put it into words in a proper way, and you don't really know what to say. It's words. They don't really have any bearing on it. Your memories just kind of jumble around in there. But you know what? I'm glad it happened to me and not anyone else. What? I'm not wishing bad on myself now. Instead, quite the opposite. I'm glad it happened to a toughie like me. Otherwise, well, they might not have been so lucky. Can you imagine if I didn't have you? I'd have been so scared. I can't imagine everyone has someone as awesome as you. No, I can't believe that. Instead, I think you should say you're a good person and just accept the compliment. Otherwise, what if you just lose yourself? That'd be terrible. Come on, you gotta promise not to do that. Come on, I'll be your shark boy if you'll be my, I don't remember the other one. Sorry, but you could be that one. Well, unless you don't like to, in which case, we could be whatever we want. I like to look on the bright side of things, so I thought, hey, it's a fresh new start. We can get to know each other again. Does that sound like fun? Awesome. Then you know what? We'll go, maybe to the countryside. Go hiking or something, or I don't know. I guess there's so many things I want to see. I don't know where to start sometimes. You always know what to say to make me laugh, though. And I appreciate that. It makes me feel special, and maybe this is just silliness, but I think it's the small things that count. They enrich a life and make it more than just one thing. It becomes extra special, and you make me feel it. Hey, babe. You're beauty cool in my book. And maybe I don't know everything about you anymore, but I'm gonna know you even better than before. And we're gonna stay safe. I won't let anything happen ever again. I'm not going anywhere, okay? And besides, I don't need the old me to tell me that I've got something special with you. You know, when I first woke up, I was really scared. I just didn't want to show it. What can I say? I like to see people smile, not get all sad. And when I saw some, it did hurt me. But with you, I'm not afraid to say that I'm scared. At least sometimes. I am human after all. Though I was gonna ask you, what's your favorite thing about me? What, I gotta know my strengths before I know my weaknesses. Wait, is that backwards? I mean, I think my charisma's pretty great. And I got that positive energy. It can't be gone with any injuries or anything. Besides, I've got my health, even if I don't have all my memories. And that's more than a lot of people can say. Some people lose all of that all at once, and it's too sad. I'm fortunate. And I think, despite our trials and tribulations, we've got so much left to do. And besides, I want to make you smile, not sad. Dummy. Come here. Give me a nice hug. That's right. Bring it in, just like that. See, you could do it too if you try. Well, it's no trying with you. It just feels like nature. Like what I'm supposed to do. It always feels like there's a soundless voice that guides me. It tells me to be beautiful and to be manly. The coolest, manliest, awesome ever. Hey, it made sense in my head at least. What, you'll never know until you try. Aw, come here. Aw, you make me want to tickle you. What, don't want any tickles? Too bad, I might come with it. You never know. Besides, well, I don't need those to make you smile, do I? I'd like to say I'm more competent. Though maybe a little bit too much. But isn't that one of my strengths too? If I'm not bold and who I am, I think I just blend in with the crowd. You know, I feel like there was something that I can't put into words. It's more like just this lingering feeling. I feel like there's something I wanted to say to you, and that I'll remember it someday. Just call it a feeling. It doesn't really matter if it's right or wrong. Even if I never get to say it, I'll just say something cooler. How's that sound? Then there's no disappointment, right? I know, look, I just don't want you being sad, and I really do feel this way. You know, you can't keep yourself down when you're kicked. Always gotta pick yourself back up. And when you do, that's when everything comes together. That's when you feel like you're alive and you're a person again. And I want to be a person. Well, I want to be better than person. I want to be the coolest, manliest person in the world. What? Too stylish for you? Don't feel bad. I just got too much energy for most people. Well, at least you're an exception, right? I'll take what I can get. Now, what are we waiting for? We got a day to enjoy. Come on. You gotta admit I got style, and I'm super beauty cool, so, you know, it'll be a fun day. I promise. And a man doesn't go back on his word. So you know it's gonna be good. And if it's not, I'll make it up to you with a super secret, look, it'll be something super secret awesome. If it's not good. So what if I didn't think of anything? That's not the point, right? I'm trying to get my memories back here and enjoy. I mean, you know, part of me is a little afraid to get my memories back. It's kind of like, what if I become a different person? Do you ever worry about that? Then again, is it that you would rather have that person instead? No, sorry, I don't mean it like that. I guess I'm just a little insecure as the one who's coming after the trauma. So, well, don't take this the wrong way. I'm just gonna try my best to do what makes you happy, and I'm gonna not really sweat the small stuff. I'll still be me. I'll never stop being me. Don't worry. By the way, you've got a cute nose. What? I could be random too. You were just random a minute ago. Come on, I get my turn too. Oh, you make me so happy sometimes. Did you know that? It makes me feel so special. I can't. I love you a lot, you know. And it's not that kind of, well, the little kind of love. No, it's the great big one. The big one that slapped you right in the face with beauty coolness. And, well, while it might not seem like much, whenever my mind goes blank, it seems like there's more of you that pops in it. Or maybe a faint memory of something. Like, I remember something about us going to a certain place. Vague, I know. But I figure it's, it's something that we did, and maybe I'll remember it. That, or we could just go there and have twice as much fun as last time. What? I just want to be the best me I can. And that doesn't include, getting sad about all this. Hey, chin up. I'm still me. And all those memories, they'll come back. And if they don't, it's gonna be fine. What are we waiting for, though? Let's get going. The train's about to leave. Here we come, countryside. So, where are we going today? Wait, I'm supposed to know where we're going? I mean, I guess I could choose at random since, I'm not that good at geography and stuff like that. So maybe I'll just close my eyes and push to a random part of the train line? Okay, over here. Now we draw a parallel, and it looks like we're going to... Well, that's interesting. I've never heard of that city before. If that's a city at all. Watch it just be farmland or something. I mean, we could find something to do there, right? Maybe there's like a cool little place nobody's ever been to. I'd love to go exploring with you. Maybe go to a special restaurant. One that we've never had the food there, and maybe they have something that's like so good, but it's a hidden treasure of the area. You ever been to anything like that before? We did? Wow. Guess we're cooler than I thought. Sounds good to me. Being more beauty cool is never a bad thing. Never ever. And with all this, it just makes me more happy that I got stuck with you. Hopefully the feeling's mutual. Otherwise, I'll feel a little bad. But then I'll just try 3 times as hard to make you smile. It'll all work out, don't worry. By the way, you're looking mighty fine. Do you like trains or something? Oh, it's just me? You shouldn't have. But I guess given the circumstances, there's no shame in being honest there. Well, honesty's almost always the best option. The only time I've ever lied is when I didn't know how people would handle it. When I felt like I'd break them down to no end. Then I feel kind of guilty telling a truth that hurts them that much. It's like those truths when you tell someone after they ask you if you look good or something, and then tell them that they don't. It'd just be mean. Say something that they can at least work on or something. I mean, I guess there's numerous ways to do it. It just has to be done. Honesty will set you free. At least I think I used to say that. Oh, by the way, there was a mall in one of my memories that I wanted to go back there with you. Any idea where it is? Aha! So it's 2 stops that way. We could do that on the way, or maybe after on the way home. Either way is fine. Though I would say that there seems to be a big memory there. Do you remember what we did? Buying outfits? Hey, it sounds kind of familiar. I guess it's something to go on. Well, over here, judging by how it looks on the map, it's gonna be pretty desolate, but maybe that's what we need. The clear space without anyone else interfering. You never know. Well, don't worry about it too much now. Hey, guess what? I love you. What, did you expect something else? Should I be more creative? Love you, I do. Beauty cool forever. None of that sounds very cool. You know what? I say some cringy things sometimes. But I'm glad that you stick with me even still. That means a lot, because I almost lost heart that anyone would want to deal with all that, especially, after everything. Just kind of added up to a little bit of an insecurity of mine. But I don't have time for it. If I focus on those, nothing will ever get done. And I want to do a lot of cool things. And I also want to be a hero once I'm recovered. Don't you think that's the way to go? Being a hero. Saving people. And really doing something that stands out as manly. I remembered something. Read something. A hero I used to look up to. I don't remember the details, but I thought he was really cool. I wanted to be just like him. And, I think one of the most important things is that I don't push it so far that I hurt myself. But, I really do think that maybe some of the memories in there were so strong they're now feelings. Like an evolution of sorts instead of a damage. That's how I like to view it anyways. Might as well have a good attitude with it, right? If I go getting sad, then who's gonna cheer you up when you're sad? Come on. You know that I'm good for it. And besides, I'm just getting started with you. You make me so happy though. Like, it makes me ecstatic. I just think, wow, you've got a big heart, and it's not just for show. You stuck with someone even after it must have been painful, and even showed me so much love. I don't know what else to say. Thank you. Thank you for all you've done. And I'm not just doing this to repay you. I do feel my heart skip a beat when I look at you. It feels like $1,000,000. Not that I know what that feels like, but it just seemed like it fit. And I think you're worth that and so much more. What? Even I get sentimental sometimes. What? You think I'm some kind of softie now? Shall I use my quirk and show you I'm not? Ah, come on. It's an excuse to use it, right? Oh, you. You always know what to do to make me feel special, feel better about things. Oh, by the way, there was this that I found. I don't really know what it is, but it looked pretty, and I thought you might want it because I thought it might suit someone who's drop-dead gorgeous like you. It's like a piece of a ring, is what I'm guessing. Like the gem that used to be set in a ring. Would you believe I was just walking this morning and I found it? I was kind of crazy. I didn't expect to find anything, and you're not usually looking down, but something brought my eye to it, and I don't know. Maybe it's a good omen. Something special that'll save us later. Give us good luck, little buddy. That'd be the most epic thing ever. Oh, by the way. Well, you're the most epic thing, but it's a close second, right? Just kidding. Nothing's even close to you. As much as my family and friends have tried to reach out, none of them feel like it's home, like you do. It feels more like when I remember my friends, there's a lot of pain. Like something really bad happened. And I get it. I know what you told me. It's not just empty. It's not just the bad or anything. It's just making sense of it all and why it all happened. That's what's confusing. a lot of conflicting stories in my head. A lot of rushed imagery, and I can't really make sense of it yet. But I will in time, I promise. Okay? We'll do it together. So I feel a little bad burdening you with that. Sometimes I feel like maybe I'm getting in the way. But I really don't want to. I want you to feel special and happy and fulfilled and in a good relationship and not babysitting an amnesiac. You know, just so you know, it's okay. No matter how you feel, I would never tie you down. And if you ever decide you're tired of me, it's okay if you just want to be friends. I understand. I knew it wouldn't be the case like that, especially after all the things we've been through. We've survived a lot, haven't we? I got some memories back of when we were at that kind of sad moment, but we survived. When I almost got hurt by the lookalike person. I don't really remember all the details, but I felt real bad after those bombs went off. But I guess that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Heroism isn't perfect, and villains sometimes win. And it made me really think about it. I've got so much to learn, and I can't keep beating myself up over what I'm not, or what I don't have at my disposal right now. I gotta keep moving forward, or else I'll move back. Isn't that just how life works sometimes? Hey, chin up, okay? We got a day to enjoy. I mean, come on. If we just sit here waiting on everything to change or become what we want it to be, nothing will change. So, let's see what this random place on the map is like. Can't believe I'm making the decisions like a week after this all happened. No, I'm not complaining, not at all. In fact, I think it's kind of fun. I really enjoy this. You know, the time we get together. Maybe it sounds a bit cliche, but who cares about that? We're enjoying our life, aren't we? I know I am. Also, I've been meaning to ask you. You look like you've had a lot on your mind. You worried about something? You know, one of the somethings that you haven't told me about? It's okay if you can't tell me, but you just seem a little distant. Not emotionally, but kind of like you're thinking of something. Like you're caught in some kind of whirlwind of what ifs. And honestly, if you are, let me be the first to tell you. It's gonna be fine. Don't let it get you down. Okay? We're together. Besides, I think I need to come up with a nickname for you. Remember, beauty cool's all great, but there's so much more interesting ones that could describe you better. Let's see. No, not that one. Oh, what about this one? Nah, brain, not good enough. You kinda do remind me of a puppy, but I don't know, I feel like someone else does that. What could it be? I don't know, but because your voice is so gorgeous, I was thinking Songbird. You're my little songbird. That sounds beauty cool, right? Well, I've been thinking about it for a while. I hope it doesn't seem too contrived on the spot, because, well, it came to me shortly, but I've been thinking about this for quite some time. I was like, wondering what I could do, and then, wouldn't you know it, got inspiration on the spot. That's a very, well, my style thing to do. You know I can't go back on that. Oh, by the way, looks like this is our stop. Grab my hand. Well, of course I don't know where I'm leading you, but that's half the fun of it. How about we just walk around? See what we can see, babe? And you can be my songbird in my ear. I'm sure it's gonna be amazing. I can't even imagine a day without you now. What? Afraid you'll be too important to me? Of course you are. You always were. Now until forever. What? You think I could ever not? Hey. You weren't paying attention. So I stole a kiss from you. Your pouty face is cute too. Is that what you wanted to hear? I bet it is. You little tsundere. I mean, fine by me. I think it just adds to your pepper. What's a songbird without a song? You always got a song to sing, babe. And I always want to duet you. For a while there. Wait a second. Here, let me get my phone. What, I wanted to take a picture. Me and you together, all smiles? Well, you're kind of pouting in this one, but not gonna delete it. What, you gonna try and make me? Come on, you could try better than that. If I use harden, I could just hold you away with one arm. Well, don't bring your... I'm not trying to piss you off. It's nothing like that. Just, you know, not ready to give up on having my advantage here. What, can you hate this smile? I don't think so. You wouldn't want to anyways. Otherwise, it's not gonna be so fun when we discover that secret location. Let's go left or right? What do you think? You know what? Right has right in it, so it must be right. Don't judge me too hard. That'd be too sad. I just meant, you know, left probably is cursed. Well, I mean, I'm left-handed, so, eeny, meeny, miny, mo? Wait, that always chooses the one to the right. Crud. Wait, no, it always chooses the opposite of the first one you chose. Did you know it took me a long time to figure that out? It's kind of embarrassing, but you know, everybody has their crutches, right? Anyways, let's go, this way. I mean, we weren't gonna choose the right way, am I right? Look, bad jokes aside, I'd rather get lost with you than anyone else. If we so happen to, you know, get in a situation like that, at least we'll be lost with each other instead of random pedestrians. Well, I mean, there might be some random pedestrians, but who cares about them? We're here to have some fun and maybe make some memories. Or maybe even get old ones. Ooh, it's gonna be exciting. Oh, by the way, I was just thinking about it, and your expression right now reminds me of somebody. And I think that it's like that expression when you surprise Bakugo. Wait, why'd I remember that? Hey, that's a good sign already. And wouldn't you know it, this area looks pretty familiar for some reason. Over there's that house and that apartment building. Ooh, and then looks like we found our hidden place. Look at that beauty cool place over there. I think it suits us just fine. So, why don't we go check it out? Yeah, I get you. Don't worry too much. It's all gonna be just fine after all. Oh yeah, by the way, don't even worry about it. You know, the thing that happened earlier when I bumped into that person? Oh, right, you weren't paying attention, were you? I felt so bad. It was just a little bump, though. Guess I don't know my own strength. Well, you know, reminds me of that one time. Man, I'm glad I have this quirk. Otherwise, that would have been toast back when we... I guess I'm still foggy on it. But when we had that mission, it was some kind of mission and there was two of someone. And I don't really remember who it was. Dobby. It was Dobby, but it was the wrong one. He wasn't the culprit. It was the other one. The one that tried to... It wasn't him, was it? Why do I know this? I feel like somehow that's off limits, but maybe I should know this. Also, I remember something else. I think it was Teach. Olaizawa. But what was it? It's still hazy. Too early for me to properly understand. But I just get that feeling that there's like foreboding that comes with it. I hope nothing bad happens. Don't worry. I believe in us. And besides, even if I didn't, there's nothing stopping us anyways. When all else fails, go get a nice meal from a little corner place like this. It's kind of secluded, I guess, but it kind of adds to the mystery of it all. It's like one big giant treasure chest waiting to be opened. Now let's see what they serve. Come on, don't be too scared. You got a pro hero with you. I mean, sure, the thing happened, but that doesn't make me any less of a pro, right? Nah, don't worry about it. I've got so much more where that came from, you have no idea. Well, you probably have some idea, but don't even worry about it. I got you. Oh yeah, by the way, guess who's looking cute right now? It's my little Songbird. That was for good luck and for happy feels and all that good stuff. Now, you ready to go in there? Aw, come on. It's okay. You don't have to be afraid. I mean, unless you are afraid, in which case, we don't have to right now. I'm sure there's a million different things we could. Ah, come on. Yeah, just like that. You're something else, aren't you? But we're inside now. I guess that's something. Now we have to figure out what we're gonna do about the food. Where's the waiter? Do we talk to that guy? Hey man, can you hook me up with some food?
Ah, Kirishima Eijirou. What are you doing here? It's so strange to hear from you, of all people.
You know me? Wait a second. Kurogiri? What do I... My head hurts.
It is fine. I would only suggest that you understand. This is no place for your kind. This is a place for villains that have ceased their operation. A graveyard of sorts. Me and my daughter, we...
Father, do we have customers?
It's nothing. There is nothing to worry about. It is only an old friend.
That's... Are you sure? I guess that's fine.
No, trust me. I would not lie to you, nor would I make a habit of doing so unless it was of the utmost importance. Now, would you like something to eat while you're here?
Yeah, I guess that's fine. Has anyone ever told you you look a lot better as a bartender?
Why? No. This is the first time. I'm humbled by your compliment. It's so very pointed, and I haven't been so flattered in months. Thank you, Kirishima Eijirou.
No problem, big guy. Put her there. Whoa! That was crazy. I didn't expect it to feel like that.
Yes, there is some getting used to it. Being ethereal, that is.
Is that what you call it, being wispy like that? That's incredible, man. You gotta teach me how to do it.
That is impossible. It is merely my quirk. I fear you cannot learn.
Ah, figured as much. Figured I'd ask, though. So, what you got for grub, man?
It's very simple. We serve traditional Japanese cuisine, as is traditional of this region, and I pride myself on my daughter's cooking. It is the best in our great nation.
Father, that's embarrassing. I don't think my cooking's that good.
Ah, but it is. You have done wonderful, Amelia. Even with your lingering injuries.
I told you, it's not even hurting anymore. Besides my limp, it's fine. Don't worry, Dad. I'll be just fine. Now, what are we cooking for them?
Ah, yes. It is incredibly important we figure that out. Now, my dear patrons, what is it you want from our humble menu? You must decide. Kirishima Eijirou.
You're always so formal with that. Catches me off guard, but let's see. I'll have some of the takoyaki. Maybe some... Good question. How about some... yakisoba? Oh, you want the same? Let's go for it. Make that two.
Understood. Did you get that, Amelia?
Yes, I did. On it, Father. I'll do my best.
No, I still can't believe it. If only she was healthy enough. Healthy enough to go and return to her job as a nurse. But, as you know, things are not so safe. I must protect her.
Sounds like things have been pretty rough for you. Kinda same here, losing my memories and all.
You lost them, yes. But make no mistake, they may yet return. But if they do, make caution. You mustn't expose them. It will only cause your own undoing. Your former rival and enemy. You'll wish to make up with him. Darby is not your enemy.
I got nothing against anyone at this point. Who knows? Maybe it's just what the doctor ordered. Maybe he'd know something about me.
I do not know. All I can say is you need not look in the wrong place. Simply perceive what you will. As for I and my daughter, we will remain. None would dare approach here unless unless the factions lose the balance, in which case that would be the least of anyone's worries.
Do you think things are about to go bad or something? I've been kind of worried myself because I just don't know. There's a lot about things that I don't know how to look at it. It seems too complicated for me sometimes, and, well, I just want things to work out. It'd be nice if we could get a big ceasefire, right?
I'm afraid that's wishful thinking. There is one who instigates it. A permanent revenge. One well-do, but not quite justified. You know, this means our time will be limited. You must watch and be careful who you trust. There is one who you must not. And unfortunately, I cannot tell you who, as I do not yet know. But it is imperative you do not stay alone. You both are in grave danger.
Thanks for the warning, man, but you don't think they'll go after us again, right?
I don't think anything, but I know who you're dealing with. Even if I'm not on a name basis, I know what monsters you seek, what ones you face, and you will not do well to do so alone.
I feel like we're getting some kind of warning from an ancient sage, and, well, thanks, man. I guess we'll be careful.
Your home is not safe either. You must be careful. Only use places you know they won't find you. They is such a broad spectrum. What once was friend may soon turn enemy in the wrong hands.
You sure do know a lot, don't you?
I am an information broker, giving you free information. Perhaps I've become too soft. In which case, that's just fine by me, I suppose.
A big softy? You sure don't look like it. But I guess, to be fair, you kind of grew out of it, didn't you? I mean, with your beautiful daughter and all.
That is only part of the equation. I fear it was much more out of necessity, as we simply need more information if we are to survive this. I'll warn you of something, a rumor I heard. The days of UA are numbered, but that may be the only way.
Sounds like something big is gonna happen. I mean, don't really need to guess about that one. Sounds like all-out war, though. You're sure? I don't know if I want to get involved in something I don't even know who's wrong and right.
Oh, that is the most peculiar part. There is so few that can be distinguished so easily as to say good or evil. In fact,
The food's ready. Here you are. And for you. Is everything okay?
yes, it is exactly as you might anticipate. I am merely doing justice to an old friend. An old friend who knows they need you.
So, you're saying Dobby?
Well, as much as it pains me to say, not just him, but Tomura Shigaraki.
Isn't he... Didn't he... He was bad, though. He was the bad guy. I'm not sure what to make of it, but you're saying he's not? Well, I guess if you're not... Man, it's real hard to follow all this.
Do not ponder it. For now it is time for your dinner. Please enjoy, and let the meal be on me.
Wait, seriously, dude. I can pay you, just...
I insist. You, who has a fate to fulfill. I feel as though much rides on you, on your memories, to find a solution to the conflict that is yet to come. Consider that payment tenfold.
Yeah, I get it. I'm gonna be the best hero I can, so I'll try not to let down your expectations.
Then you understand well enough, Kirishima Eijirou. And now, I will leave you to your meal.
Well, that was kind of a surprise. I'm sorry if all that was a little overwhelming. I didn't expect it. But I guess it's always kind of hard to figure things out. And now more than ever, what am I saying? We'll worry about that later. Let's eat. Oh, that's hot. Good thing I can harden my tongue. I'm okay. I'm just fine. Little burn, but nothing too big. Time for the next one. Takoyaki or bust. It's hot. Steam. Why are you laughing? Is it that funny to watch me burn my tongue? Nah, I don't blame you. I bet I'd be laughing too. No, don't you do... Look at you. Maybe I just have a cat's tongue. You seem to be handling it fine. How is it? More delicious with the cutie next door? Well, beauty cool? Maybe I think I'm cute. You wouldn't mind that, right? Confidence is key, my little songbird. Oh, by the way, I thought of saying it in a cute way. My little songbird. Did I make you blush? I sure hope so. Well, by looks of it, maybe a little. Not too much, though. Guess I gotta work on my form. So good! This is one of the best meals ever because you're with me and because it was made by some awesome people. And wow, Let me tell you, I could do with more of this. Heck yes. Ow. That's that good stuff. Ow. Woo! That was one heck of a good meal. Thank you. I'm stuffed. Want to get home? I mean, there's no too quick of way, but chances are we can get home the same way we came. It'll be pretty fun too. Off we go. Hey, bye, Kurogiri. It was awesome eating your meals, and you might have helped me a big time. Now I have some idea of where to go. Thanks.
It is no problem. You must take care. Until next time.
See, they're super nice people. And to think, we'd meet them here. I'm excited to get back if we... Wait a second, was it left or right? Ah, crap, now I don't know. Oh, dang. Not lost yet. We can just check our phones and... Of course, no service. We are kind of in the middle of nowhere town. Wait, isn't that weird? No signal at all? Maybe we should go into a hotel or something? Wait until it gets brighter? I don't know, honestly. But I'm a little nervous. Definitely getting nervous. Definitely, probably. Nah, I'm not the one to worry. Let's go. This way. And... yeah. Okay. See? Boldness wins the day. We made it back to the train station. Now I guess we just wait. And I get to admire your amazing beauty, your amazing cool, and I get to admire my little songbird. What, is it too cheesy? If so, well, sorry, but no take backsies. You'll have to catch me. Oh, you really want me to? Come on. This way. You're too slow. What? Did I sound like a blue hedgehog or something? Well, we don't want to miss our train, so after you. You know, it's kind of funny, after everything that happened today, I don't even feel a little bit apprehensive. It's more like I appreciate it. Now I have more of a direction. Before I was kind of lost and thinking, well, what am I gonna do now? Just kind of look for memories aimlessly? But if I go and check out yesterday's enemies, maybe I can find some of today's friends? Isn't that how it goes? Well, in any case, I don't regret it. Better to know than have your head in the sand, right? That's how I feel about my memories, too. Even if I'm a little nervous about them, it doesn't scare me to the point where I'm crippled. It just makes me feel like I need to make sure that I'm prepared. When it happens, it happens. If it never happens, I'll still be me. By the way, honey, you're okay with all this? Look, I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't dragging you along or making you feel obligated, like you're somehow to blame. All of this is on me, remember that. And I will protect you, my songbird. Now, wouldn't it be awfully beauty cool if I gave you a kiss on the forehead? What? You didn't expect me to play by the rules again, did you? I already told you, you can't trust me that way. Too bad, too bad. Try again next time. Oh well. I'm sure you'll get the hang of me eventually. Don't worry about it. There's more to me than that. Oh, looks like it's our stop. And off we go. Because I trust the fella, maybe it's best if we don't stay home tonight. Where to? I guess we should go to the nice looking hotel? I mean, I got the money for it, but yeah, what the heck? It'd give us a nice place up top. Let's go see what we can get. Hello? Room for 2? Oh, that's nifty. Looks like it's unmanned. An empty place that just kind of, well, dang. Guess we gotta just go up the elevator. And to get into the room, you have to pay the money. Makes sense. Well, let's see the prices. Since we're only going one night, how about we go to the penthouse? It'll be a nice little different way of appreciating things. Plus that view, it's almost as gorgeous and beautiful as you. I don't know why I know that, but we're just gonna say past me might have been up this high? I don't know. I don't know what it is. But who really cares? Unless we came here and you're not telling me. Is it something like that? Well, it's okay. I didn't think it was, but maybe it's like a jumbled memory where I'll figure it out later. Either way, I'm not too worried. Why worry when you can do so much more? In fact, I just kind of look at it like, well, we're here now and I have a beauty cool Songbird in front of me. Is that name too cheesy? I still don't know. Part of me says yes, part of me says no. I don't even know. Now I'm confused. Not like me. But who really cares? We'll just go at it like we know what we're doing. I mean, that's how I usually do it. You know, I super love you. Ultra mega super love you. And I just had to get it off my chest because, you know, sometimes the feelings bottle up and I have to say it or else I'll explode. You sure about that? You want me to explode? I'm not Bakugo. Wait a second. Did I used to make comments like that? It feels familiar to rip on Bakugo a little. I guess there's only one way to find out. We go memory diving. And by, of course, that I mean we spend the night together and do whatever comes to mind. I'm all for romance. My little Songbird. You know what? I think you've cast a charm on me. All this whole time, all these sweet words that you give me, I can't imagine even a single second without them. I know I used to say a day, but now it's seeming like I couldn't go a minute without you. And look at what you did. Made me all addicted to you. It's all your fault. I hope you're ready to take responsibility. What? Well, I don't mean anything in particular. I just mean to be with me forever. It's that simple. At least I think it is. Never needs to be too crazy complex, right? No point in love if you don't understand it. I like to keep things simple too. What do you say, Songbird? Can I make you sing a song? Just for me. Your lips are so sweet. It makes my heart beat so fast. I'm a little bit shy about this. I'm not yet used to this. It still feels like it's second nature, but like I'm some kind of hungry beast. A hungry beast that has a big taste for his songbird. No, don't get the wrong idea. Remember, I'm here for you. You can always count on me. And as your man, and as your monster, I want a piece of you all the time. Too forward? I don't think there's such a thing. What? I'm just kissing down your back. It's so soft. So beautiful. Caught you off guard. Now that I'm holding you close like this, you seem to be showing me your neck. That's definitely a weak spot. Do you like that? I sure hope you do. You definitely deserve it. To feel special. To feel like you're all mine. Like I'm all yours. You know I am. Man and beast. Now, I think somebody needs a... Hey, getting a bit feisty? Well, not that I have a problem with that, but shouldn't we take things slower? Unless you're just trying to tempt me. Suit yourself. Don't say I didn't warn you. I'm a bit of a shark, so if I smell a songbird, I think I'll have a taste. What a mess. Do I have any regrets? No way in heck. Now, my little songbird, my little beauty cool. Why don't you have a seat? Just relax. You can sit on my lap and we can just relax and cuddle. I'm sure that's what you want, right? Well, unless you do that. That's probably the one thing that that won't result in just that. Look who's maybe making quite a move on me. Can't say I'm complaining though. Guess it's for me talking all that trash earlier, right? Can't say I have too much problem with this kind of punishment, but I guess it's definitely something. Feeling your weight against me. Yeah, it's just like cuddling. Right? Only a little bit more intense. Was it me? Obviously. Well, if you put it that way, I guess you seem to be making quite the argument. I love you. And that's the most beautiful thing I could think of right now. Mine's a bit blank. Understandably, right? Sounds like you're in the same boat, though. I guess you'll have to forgive me. But our conversations are a bit lacking when it comes to this, right? It's okay. I wouldn't complain. Not for the world. Not bad, babe. I guess Songbird fought back. That's for sure. This never happens in nature, you know. Sharks aren't supposed to lose this bad. You know what? If I have to lose to anyone, I'm fine with it being you. And that's how I'll always feel. Yeah. Well, I guess you can say it's cuddle time? What? Is my little songbird going to sing me a song instead? I mean, I'd love to hear that. But you don't have to feel like you have to. I'm fine just cuddling with you, holding you close and feeling your heartbeat. I live for moments like that, you know? You don't need to do anything crazy. In fact, it's more than enough. I hope you can understand that I'm really simple that way. I just enjoy literally anything we can do together. Nothing's better than that to me. I'm simple that way. You know, I'm a simple guy at the end of the day. If something makes me smile, it makes me smile. Something makes me frown, it makes me frown. You know, life gets so complicated sometimes that I wonder why people make it even more complicated. Then again, I guess disagreements happen no matter how you view it. So we're always gonna have those moments of dissidence, but that doesn't change the fact that you're my songbird and you're the most cool person I've ever met. Now, before we hit the snooze or anything, I just wanted you to know. It means a lot to me. Everything you've done and stuck with me even through the difficulties, that means the world. You know, a lot of people probably would have just stopped trying to hear me. They would have just left me there to fend for myself, and the thought of that kind of scares me. And I'm just grateful that you didn't leave me high and dry. I always have that kind of fear that everything just falls through and I'm all alone, and I can't imagine that anymore. It's all thanks to you, you know? I really couldn't have done it without you. So thank you. Thank you for saving me. You're my hero. You're my hero on so many levels. And for a little songbird, you got a great big heart. And you know what? Beauty cool might not be cool enough for you. Or beautiful enough. But I'll be damned if I don't try and make it that cool. And beauty. And awesome. And all the rest of the things in the world. Yeah, I said it. No one's gonna stop us. I won't let it happen. You got me? Good.